I wanted to know what are the JRPGs with remakes that the original version of them is better than the remake. Final Fantasy VII. Although, I'll give you something. I'll admit that Final Fantasy VII, the original PS1 version, didn't age very well. It just didn't. Random encounters, pre-rendered backgrounds, slightly ugly polygons. Yeah, okay, but I still prefer the original game over the fucking remake. The remake is an action RPG that feels more like its own game, and they were just trying to impress with the graphics and Tifa fan service, who was also censored, by the way. I mean, she was fucking censored. What's the point of having a character as fan service if you're gonna censor that character? It defeats the purpose. And then the Nomura bullshit in there, all the spirits and the ghosts doing whatever and changing things, and I mean, it's just, man, no. So Final Fantasy VII is the perfect example. The original version is far better than the remake. Lufia 2 got a similar treatment. He got a remake on the Nintendo DS, and it was an action RPG now, kind of like the Ys games. And it's fine, it's good, you know, but it's, I mean, what the fuck? I mean, why do you remake your game like that? It's horseshit. And it was different, the dialogue was different, the protagonist was now fucking stupid, changed their personalities. I mean, yeah. It's even worse than Final Fantasy VII Remake. And Final Fantasy VII Remake is still a good game. I liked it, I finished it, but Lufia, the remake of Lufia 2 on the DS, I was like, man, no, what the fuck is this? So the original is much better than the remake. What else? Oh, there's gotta be more. Maybe next year I'll say the same thing about Persona 3. Anyway, there's gotta be another one. Let me think of a third one. Well, the original is better than the remake. Come on, guys, there's gotta be another one. Well, I don't want to be too harsh on Secret of Mana, but the remake of Secret of Mana got a lot of trash. I never finished the remake. Hell, I never finished the original version. But I thought the remake was fine. I liked what I played, but I guess the original is better than the remake. Right? Yeah. So that's the third game to make it a top 3. Oh, here's another one. Metal Maxino. Yeah, nobody knows that fucking game, I know, but Metal Maxino was great on the PlayStation 4. And it came out like 5 years ago. It did not need a remake so soon. And the remake was pretty fucking bad. Not terrible, but bad, man, bad. Haha. Your newest video about what happened to this JRPG series, I need 3 days to finish this, brutally long. Yeah, that was the whole point. To make some kind of impression. I was gonna do the compilation separately, but I was like, nah, all of them at once. 4 hours long, baby. Check it out. It's in this channel, people. Massive, the biggest compilation I've done in my life. All episodes in one video. That was the whole point. I didn't do it separately because I knew only part 1 would get a lot of views, and the other ones probably wouldn't. So I was like, nah, I don't want that to happen. So all episodes in one video. And in fact, you're not gonna believe what happened with that video. I didn't upload that video a couple of days ago. I premiered it and made it public 2 days ago. But in reality, I uploaded that video 2 weeks ago. It's just that I got a fucking copyright claim for a Chrono Cross song. And I've used that very same song multiple times in the past. Nothing happened. But for this particular compilation, and considering the Chrono series was the last episode of the video, fuck you, Erick, Landon RPG, copyright claim. For using the overworld map theme. The Another World, Seashore, whatever. Copyright claim, and I asked them to remove it. I was like, I'm not really using the song to make money. Okay, I'm using it as background to talk about the game, to provide an example of how amazing the soundtrack is. and I didn't hear back until a few days ago when they finally removed it. They listened. Wow, usually these companies are like, they give you the middle finger and fuck you, man. I am not removing the claim. Go to hell. And therefore what you need to do is delete the video, remove the song, edit the video, render it again, and upload it again. Yeah, that's what you usually need to do. And I didn't want to do that because I don't have the original format on my editing software of that video. I have the video, but I couldn't take out the song. I was like, man, I can't do this. And I'm not gonna leave that episode out. It's the Chrono series. It was the last episode. It's iconic. I covered Chrono Cross. I saved the best one for last, right? I wasn't gonna remove the video. So I waited patiently to see if they would remove it. And they did! My argument was valid. Yeah! Thank you, whoever... What's the name of the company? I don't even remember. But yeah. Man, they removed it. So go check out that huge compilation. Every single episode in one video, baby. On this channel. Wokest RPGs of all time. That's a great one. Wokest RPGs of all time. Oh my god. Let's see. I don't know, man. How about the original Persona? The guys changed a white character to black for no reason. How about Persona 5 Royal that censored a scene because it was offensive? How about Dragon Quest 11 has a super ultra gay character there? Well, he's Silvando, right? Yeah, I mean, come on. It's hard to hate on Silvando. He's a great character. He's funny. What? Cry Machina? Those are like lesbian games. They aren't woke. There's no political message in there. There's like, here's my lesbian game and that's it. Right? Gay games have been there since forever, man, since the freaking 80s. Right? So you got a bunch of games like that, like Cry Machina and Knights of Azure. What else? So those don't count. Final Fantasy 16, obviously, one of the best examples of wokeness in there. What else? Well, yeah, I mean, it wasn't like Baldur's Gate 3 woke, but I didn't play that game, so no comment. Come on, man, wokest RPGs ever. Oh, man. I don't know. Fate Defensor 2. Definitely Fate Defensor. What was the subtitle? I forgot already. Fate Defensor F Refrain Chord. Okay, I have a special edition of that game. Because they sent it to me. Fate Defensor 2, yeah, definitely woke. What else? Final Fantasy 7. Barret is black. Oh, a badass character, and that's a game from the mid-90s. Not really, so no. Yeah. Barret is one of my favorite black characters in JRPGs. I love that guy. His personality, he's fucking edgelord. Man, he's so grumpy. I love Barret. But no, not really. Hey, the Trail series, there's what's this girl's name? But that's also funny. It's not really woke. It's just the funny lesbian character. What's her name? She has short purple hair, and she's always trying to hit on any girl. She's a great unit in combat. She fights with her fists. What's her name? Fuck. It's come on, Angelica. There. Great character. I love her. I fucking love her, man. But not really, that's not woke. What are your 3 favorite Atelier games? I answered that question about an hour ago. Iris 2, Shally, and... Risa. Yeah, let's go with... No, I'd like to pick Iris 1. Yeah, Shally and Iris 1 and 2. Eternal Mana and Assault of Destiny. But nobody's gonna say anything about the current song. It's one of those that start off kind of like metal, hardcore, and then it goes J-pop idol. Top 10 best fan service games video coming soon. No, I remember 3 years ago I shot a video with my buddy Lou, and it was supposed to be a top 10 compile hard JRPGs, but I never did it. I just figured, there's not gonna be a lot of interest, so fuck it, so no. Plus, this is YouTube, okay? Wrong website. I do that video, they're gonna destroy it, demonetize it, put an age restriction to it, and the entire world is going to forget about it. So there's no point in making that video, even if I wanted to. Our Tonelico is a dead saga? Okay, I don't know. I think it just ended. They made 3 games, that's it, and then they decided to make a prequel, and they did, and that's it. I'm not sure if it was supposed to be... Okay, so when I was doing the what the hell happened to videos, I want to do that video, what the hell happened to our Tonelico, but I barely found any research, and something led me to an interview of developers saying that that's it. I mean, it wasn't supposed to become a series. It was just a trilogy, it ended, and that's it, right? So I didn't do the video. So I'm not sure if you could say that it's dead, or that it just simply ended, and that's it. But they could definitely do more, right? That's your point. Maybe. Thank you, Mad Radio. He says, thank you for your better than I expected video and mentioning Tactics Ogre Remaster. Yeah, man, finally became a fan of that motherfucker. Forgot about it as I played original on PSP. We'll get it for PS4. Definitely get it for PS4, although not much changed from the PSP version. There's still a level cap, and still just as brutal. But yeah, great game. Definitely surpassed my expectations. Can't stream Dead or Alive Extreme on Twitch, but you can stream Conan Exiles, which has full frontal nudity. Twitch probably doesn't know about the existence of that game, and I know which game you mean, yeah. You can see the girls completely naked. You can... I don't know if you can stream Tormented Souls. Tormented Souls at the beginning of the game, during the first 5 minutes of the game, there's full frontal nudity. And my god, that's a greatly looking girl. Damn! She looks gorgeous, man. In the tub. But yeah, she's there. You can see her breasts, no problem. And I think you can stream it. You can also stream Dante's Inferno, which also has nudity. And some of the God of War games, if I'm not mistaken, they have nudity. They don't give a shit. But Criminal Girls, Valkyrie Drive, no. Dead or Alive Extreme, no. Twitch. A friend of mine gave you Soul Hackers 2. Is it worth the time? Yes, it is, man. Don't listen to people, man. Don't listen to me. You got the game. Play it. Decide for yourself. I really liked it, but you're gonna have to make that decision on your own. Just play the game, make your own decision. Don't get biased. Just have your own opinion. That's what I always tell people. I like recommending games and saying this is a masterpiece, you should play it, blah blah blah, but in the end it's your choice. Yeah, don't let anybody choose for you. Just play the game by yourself and you decide if it's good or not. But I liked it, and I do recommend it. What is your favorite PS2 JRPG game? That will be Valkyrie Profile 2 Silmeria. Masterpiece, I love it. They didn't even localize the shield no surge for in English audiences. They probably didn't because it was a visual novel, and when that game came out, nobody gave a damn about visual novels, and they were just starting. But yeah, It makes you wonder. I mean, there's a shit ton of visual novels that no one cares about on the PS Vita, and we got them, but not that game? Really weird decision, right? But yeah, I think the game would have failed miserably. So maybe it wasn't such a bad idea to keep it in Japan. But then we got Arno Surge, and we couldn't understand certain things about Arno Surge because it is a direct sequel to the visual novel. So that was a controversy right there. And then both games got a remaster on the Switch. Only in Japan! Maybe I should do that video after all. What the hell happened? Do you think controversy helps a game get more spotlight sales? Depends on the controversy. Not only in video games, in the entire public industry. If you're a politician, if you're an actor, if you're a singer, if you're an artist, if you are a YouTuber, if you're whoever, some controversies might help you get more spotlight. Some controversies might ruin your career. So it depends on the type of controversy. It's a double-edged... Controversies are a double-edged sword, right? I mean, you saw what happened to me, didn't you? How do you feel about Genshin Impact? I'm not really interested in free-to-play games nowadays. Never been, actually. I think I was when I played Fire Emblem Heroes on my phone and got addicted to it, but eventually it just felt hollow, boring, repetitive, and not like a true video game. So I gave up. Not really a fan of free-to-play games. They feel incomplete. I feel like they're giving me an incomplete game, and they want me to pay money over and over and over again for it to be completed. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's my take on free-to-play games. It's like they don't give you the full game to make you pay money, and that doesn't sit well with me. I don't care about free-to-play games.